Hello and welcome to Best Version of Your Passions. My name is Nasreen Varyawa. In today's video, we will be exploring law number 11, which is the law of the inner circle. Let's take just a moment and reflect on this term inner circle. What does it really mean? Tell you what, in today's video, I'd like to demonstrate the law of the inner circle using a roughly drawn diagram. What do you think? Let's begin. I would like you to think about this circle as your business. At the center of this circle is you, the leader, a visionaire. Why do I call you a visionaire? I call you a visionaire because you have had the vision to identify people to place into a smaller circle closer to you. Where did these people come from? They came from exactly the same place the rest of your employees are, outside of the circle. So, what made the people closer to you in your inner circle special enough to be able to earn a place here? It's very simple. The first thing is that these people share your vision, your mission, and your aims and objectives for your organization. The second is that these people have various qualities, strengths, knowledge, skill, and aptitude to be able to support your role as a leader. Your ability to get them into the circle is what makes you a visionaire. But here's a very important task for you. Now that you have this kind of support going, you have adopted the strategies of some of the greatest leaders in the world, whether it is in the business sphere, the political sphere, or even the sporting sphere. Leaders who did the same were sometimes able to reach the heights of success. And some leaders, even with the same strategy, weren't able to. The question is, why? Do you see these little arrows that I have going between the leader and the team surrounding him? Do you see the other arrow that I have from his inner circle going towards him? There are two reasons for this. The first arrow, with those coming from the team members going towards the leader, reflect the support that is coming from the inner circle going towards the leadership. The one coming from the leader going towards his inner circle is what is important and is what differentiates success from failure in an organization. Leaders who weren't able to maintain this inner circle are the reasons that having an inner circle didn't work and the ultimate failure of organizations followed. The second arrow is perhaps the most important thing that we need to focus on now that we have an inner circle going. What does this mean? It means that your role as a leader is to take back what is being given to you from your inner circle and to give it back in terms of supporting your inner circle to grow and develop themselves. This means that your role as a leader is to develop them in the areas that need developing, is to motivate them, inspire them, and ensure that they are always conscious of the fact that they are extremely valuable members of your team. If you have a two-way relationship established and maintained between you and your inner circle, your team is continuously developing, your team is continuously growing, and so are the aims and objectives of your organization as a whole. Therefore, what we are demonstrating by way of this diagram is the fact that inasmuch as you had the vision to put an inner circle in place, you have to follow up that vision by actually ensuring that your inner circle remains in place by developing them, by growing them, by motivating them, by inspiring them, and by valuing them. And with this kind of two-way relationship in place, you can always be certain that your inner circle will always be there to demonstrate their support and their assistance and their support for you as a leader. This requires love between people. It requires strength between people. It requires respect between people. And when all of this comes together, you can be sure that your organization is headed for success. I hope that was as great for you as it was for me. Until we meet again, keep smiling, keep shining. See you next time.